Yeah, it was just the first and thirds kind of safety squeeze to the first base side is a very tough play to defend. So we gave that to Machi, who's actually one of our better bunters. It just didn't work out that time.
Right, Simon got off kind of a rough start. At that point, think it was going to be a short night. What did you do different?
Well, it was, there was some loud contact early, kind of reminiscent of his last outing, but he was able to reel it in, get out of the first inning, and was much better past that.
Did you think about taking him out after the seventh, or did you want to leave him in the game?
I mean, it crossed my mind, but I felt like he was strong enough. His pitch count wasn't up too high. He wanted to go back out for the ninth, quite frankly, but I felt like if he was strong, I would at least let him start the inning. We had Farmer warming up if we needed him.
What was Roman's groin? Was he available today?
No, we weren't going to use him today. They don't think it's anything major, but it was still a little bit sore today.
Expectation for tomorrow, day-to-day stuff?
Day-to-day, yeah.
Brad, for the people that weren't here before the game, can you just talk about the news that you're back next year and how relieved, happy, your overall feeling about it? I know you've already talked about it, but...
Yeah, you can probably find quotes somewhere else, can't you?
But it sounds better from the audience.
Yeah, a quick summary. Al let me know yesterday that he was going to bring me back for 2016. Obviously, I was excited about it. We discussed a number of issues relating both to me coming back and relating to the team in general. And really, other than that, there wasn't much done until today when it was announced. Al explained to me what his thought process was, how he came about his decision. He didn't tell me of his discussion, but he said he had discussed it with Mr. Ilitch, and really that's kind of it.
Al talked about his expectations for 2016. What are your expectations in terms of the potential this team has and what you expect?
Well, I think it's a unique situation because you do have a core group of guys. Cabrera, Martinez, Kinsler, Verlander. So you do have a core foundation of guys that I think if the right pieces are added could be an excellent team. And quite frankly, we expect to win. I mean, the goal is world championship.
With some of the guys that Al talked about and you talked about this year, is it a little bit of a younger core now than it was going into the season? Are you at the point now where you can consider McCann, maybe some of those other guys part of the core?
Well, I think you have a veteran core, and then you do have some younger guys who, with this year of experience, and quite frankly, a tougher year across the board for the team, which can help a player grow individually. But guys like McCann, Castellanos, Ghost, these guys have another year of major league experience under their belt, and we're hopeful that they improve as a result of it.
Just how nice is it that you get a chance to see it through? I mean, this year there were injuries, obviously, and the trades, obviously. Just how nice is it that you get a chance to, kind of prove, and they get a chance to prove it next year?
When Al told me, I was ecstatic. It was a disappointing season. There's no way around it. There were a lot of injuries. I've said all along, I don't really want to blame that because every team has injuries, but some of our key players were injured for extended periods of time. But it's a first-class organization, and it's been a winning organization, and you had all the division titles, and really for the last 10 years, with the exception of maybe 08 and this year, this has been one of the best organizations in all of baseball. And I think with the core we're talking about, and with the certainly the resources that Mr. Ilitch has provided and planning to provide, I think it could be a quick turnaround. Return right back to where the Tigers are supposed to be.